Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your general tarot guidance for the month of October 2025. This is for the whole month. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching, and it is your general tarot guidance. I will be back around the middle of the month with your money and career for the following 4 weeks. But for now, it's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up. They are a little bit chatty, Spirit, at the moment, so we might be here a while, so get yourself comfy. Let's have a look what is going on. So I've got the cards ready. They have been saying quite a lot. All right, so everything you need to know is in the description box. The links to the cards I use, my website, store. My store I'm closing down at the end of October, so I've put everything on a massive discount sale. If you're interested, if you're not, that's absolutely fine. Last chance to get these things, okay, because the new website's going to just have a completely different look. Okay, right, this is the Tarot of Dreams. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. We have got the Chariot, nice, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords. We've got forward movement fairly quickly here, fairly quickly right off the bat, with Judgment, a rebirth, center of the reading, the Queen of Coins, Five of Wands, Strength, the Lovers, and the Empress. Whoa, there's a lot going on here, Aquarius. All right, let's get rid of those. Now, let's get your affirmations out. These are mine from Hoping to Having. Key affirmation for Aquarius, please, for October. My dreams become reality easily. Easily, okay? My dreams become reality easily. I want you to make sure you add on that easily. Comment it below, all right? But what we tend to do is we'll have a dream and say, yeah, but that's going to be really hard. That's going to be almost impossible. Don't know if I'll be able to do it. You're immediately making that dream really hard work, and that's what you're going to create. So I want you to create that dream. My dreams become reality easily. It's so easy. It's just flowing. It's just I'm attracting all this good stuff to me. Make it easy, okay? Right, let's get one of these. This is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards, Aquarius, for October. Success. Oh, okay. Success in all areas. All is unfolding in your favor. You are a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lovely. Okay, oh, vegan alternative. As it was that Gemstone Tarot says that, doesn't she? I haven't watched her for a long time. All right, success. Now, this doesn't have to be about work. This doesn't have to be in career. This can be success in your health, success in your way of thinking, success in your relationships, overcoming a problem. You're in the winner energy in any area of life, okay? So I want you to embody that. I am a winner. I am winning at this game of life, okay? Let's get your themes. So this is what we want you to focus on for this month. Aquarius, what are the themes for Aquarius? This is the wisdom of the oracle, in case you were wondering. For Aquarius, what's the themes, please? Exchanging gifts. Okay, that's about the give and the take. Is it fair? Is it equal? Is it balanced? Is it healthy? Exchanging gifts. Let's find out some more. This is the energy oracle. Tell me more for Aquarius. What's the... Thank you. We've got two there, or have we got one? No, it's just the one. Oh, the Magician and the Mirror. Nice. He came out for somebody else. I can't recall who. He doesn't come out very often. Okay, and let's get your animal theme. What's the animal theme for Aquarius, please? What is the key energy for October for my Aquarius? Okay, freedom. Freedom. The horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. Okay. Horse represents empowerment, freedom, liberation, feeling very powerful, feeling successful in your dreams becoming a reality. Now, the Magician and the Mirror is slightly different energy to the Magician in the Tarot. All right, the Magician in the Tarot is just all about I'm in my creative power to be able to alchemize, to be able to create magic, to be able to make things happen, purely in that magic. Now, the magician in the mirror is that plus self-reflection. The mirror is about looking at yourself. Am I aligned with that which I want to create? Am I a perfect match to it? Am I already that thing that I want to have? All right, if I want success, do I already feel successful? Well, then we're going to get into this energy of success, and I'm a winner now. Don't need the perfect job, the perfect title, the perfect salary, whatever perfect is for you, in order to feel successful and feel like you're a winner. Start with the little wins, just anything that's going to make you feel like I'm a winner. Okay, so get into that. You're looking in the mirror, you're looking at how do I feel, you're looking at the way life shows up for you and saying, do I feel like the magician that I am? Because you are, you know, you are a magician. But if you feel like you're not, then you won't be able to create magic. Right, so look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm the magician. I'm Dan Merlin. I can do anything. I can make anything happen. And you can, because you are a child of this universe. You are source personified. You are divine soul, and you have the right to make magic when you know that you can. So I want you to know that you can. Now, we're also looking at this exchanging gifts. So this is the flow, all right, of give and take. Sometimes we give a lot, and, you know, we're not getting anything in return because the person that we're giving to doesn't have it to give back. And we're not doing it to receive. We're doing it because it feels right to give. And that's absolutely lovely. That's beautiful. But over time, if we find that we're always in that position, it's always us helping them, it's always us supporting them, they're never supporting us, like we start to sort of, this is a bit draining, all right? So perhaps I've just got a friendship here with somebody who's really chaotic and really draining. And is this actually very good for me? So I want to just not necessarily pull back, but I want to observe where I am giving and where I am receiving. And am I my own worst enemy, where I am the sacrificial lamb, giving to everybody, and I have not got a clue how to receive. And in fact, I'm very uncomfortable with receiving. I don't like it. I feel embarrassed. I feel, oh, like I'm doing something wrong to receive. Because I tell you what, a lot of people have got real issues with receiving. So I want you to go into that magician in the mirror. Am I aligned with receiving abundance from an abundant universe? Can I receive compliments with a smile and a thank you, or do I brush them off? Can I receive help offers from family and friends, or do I say, no, I can manage, it's fine, thanks anyway, I'll be fine? Am I open to receive? All right, that's what's coming through for you, Aquarius. Okay, so I want you to really have a look at that, because a lot of the time the universe will bring support to you in the guise of it coming through somebody else. And when you're pushing help away, the universe is kind of wringing its hands going, we're trying to help you here, and we're kind of pushing it through that person or that person, and you're pushing everybody away, waiting for the universe to bring it. It's like, we are bringing it. Open up to receiving. Okay, right, let's look at your tarot and pull it all together then. Center of the reading, you've got the Queen of Coins. This is beautiful. I love the Queen of Coins. All right, she is about financial prosperity, so she's loaded, and that's nice. She's very secure, she's very stable, she's very grounded, she's also highly intuitive. So this is a beautiful mix. She is aligned with creating her dreams easily. She is aligned with success. She knows she's a winner. She knows she deserves, and she is in that energy of receiving. So this is the central energy for you, this Queen of Coins. So in October, you're moving towards this stability. Now, it could be financially, but it doesn't have to be. You may already be financially secure, or that this isn't about finances at all. It's about something that is very stable and grounded, which could be a relationship, it could be your health, it could be your best friend. It's something that is very solid and is starting from the get-go. Okay, you've done the work. September was brutal for a lot of people with those eclipses of eclipsing out, this, that and the other, of stuff coming up, of triggering us, all for our benefit. It might not have felt like it, but it was all for our benefit. It strengthens you. It puts you in your power. And it also clears the deck, so there's nothing in the way to stop you now going forward towards your best life. And look what you're going forward towards. We've got the Empress, right? So you start the month with the Chariot. Victory, success, that's what the Chariot represents. The brakes are off, there's nothing in the way. I can move forward now. I am moving forward to make my dreams become real. I am in this energy with the Judgment card of the most amazing rebirth from a place of strength and power and confidence and courage. And I'm fearless and bold. Fearless and bold is strong here because this is fast energy. And very often when it's fast energy like this, Aquarius, we can kind of go, oh, you know, let me just, whoa, slow it down. Whoa, it's all a bit fast for me. I want to step off this train. This gravy train's going too fast for me. No, I want you to just hold on, hold on, and just let it take you. Step into that courage and say, I got this. I can handle this. I'm all right. All right, because things are going to take off really quickly for you here. I really love this. They are. This is speeding up. And it's like you're hitting the ground running. But this is what, good, great, fabulous. This is as it's meant to be, because you've done the work. And you might have felt for ages that, well, I've done the work. Where is it? Why isn't anything happening? And then all of a sudden, whoosh. And it's like, whoa, okay. This October is when it all starts to come together. Okay, so I want you to be bold and fearless in that confidence, because your rebirth is here. This is your new life. This is, I've done the work, I'm ready. And the universe says, yeah, we can see that. So here we are. All right, so you make sure, please, that you are open to receiving as well as giving, and only give when your heart says this is right. This is what feels right for me, and that it's not at your detriment. Okay. All right, let's look at this middle row then. It's middle of the month then. We've got the King of Cups, the Queen of Coins, and the Lovers. So the King of Cups is a beautiful energy of flow, of loving, warm, living from the heart, compassion, emotional maturity and calmness and zen, just in the flow. I'm in the flow, all right? Where it went really fast, I've kind of got my balance. I'm really looking at my long-term stability and security, financially, mentally, emotionally, my world, my life. I'm ready for that stability now. But I have a choice, a decision to make, okay? Because we've got the Lovers here. So the Lovers is a card of decisions and choices, and you're being asked to make a decision from the heart. Not the head, not the ifs, buts and maybes and all of the kind of due diligence and risk assessing and thinking everything through to the nth degree. What does the heart say? Because the heart knows. The heart is the soul's way of talking to you. So what is the feeling? This could be to do with a relationship. This could be to do with freeing yourself from a relationship. This could also be to step into the best relationship of your life. And you are in an orange, shall I, shan't I? Take that courage, feel what your heart says and follow the heart. Okay. So for those of you single and looking for love, this is a very good time. For those of you in an unhealthy, unhappy, trapped relationship that you've been thinking about leaving for ages and ages and ages, this is like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm off. I'm off. Bye. Ta-da then. Off we go. Okay. I'm stepping into my freedom. I'm allowing myself to receive, maybe for the first time, of what I need. Maybe I've spent my whole life giving to that marriage, and now I'm giving to me. Apply it to your own circumstances, of course. If this is nothing to do with relationships, this is about making a decision. Because I'm moving forward here really quickly, okay? And that might be like, oh, is it a bit fast for me? Should I just try and slow things down? I want you to just let the speed take you, all right? Make the decision that I'm ready for this. I'm ready for what? She's sitting next to, him and her are sitting next to the Empress, abundance. I'm ready for my abundance. Now, abundance can be money, especially with the Queen of Coins sitting in the middle. But it's more than just money. Abundance is a flow of beautiful energy, beauty, of ease, of prosperity. I can be prosperous within my loving heart. I have so much love to give. It's not always about the dollar or the coin, you know. It's about feeling this just beautiful sense of wholeness and completion. This is a fantastic card for creating. And we've got the Magician with the magic. So we've got a double creating card here because the Empress is about fertile soil. She is fertile. So anything that you want to grow at this time, anything that you want to take off at this time, as absolutely moving towards abundance and flow in a very strong way. Very powerful, very productive. So if that decision needs to be made and there's hesitation, I want you to just step into I am free, and anything that is blocking my freedom is not for me. Anything that is encouraging and growing my freedom is for me. Now, freedom doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have a job or you don't have a relationship. You know, we can be in those things and feel very trapped, right? But we never are, because we've got 2 feet and there's a door and we can go. So I want you to just allow yourself to really be embodying the energy of success and freedom. And any decision that needs to be made about something that's perhaps reducing your freedom or reducing your power, that's the decision that, well, that's got to go. Okay, because I'm ready. We're going from the Chariot through the Queen of Coins to the Empress. We're on our way to our abundance. And I want you to step into that. Nothing and no one's getting in my way. I'm not going to ride roughshod over people because I'm not like that. I'm lovely. But I am going to say, excuse me, get out of my way, because I'm coming through and I'm not letting you stop me. So you're just pushing on through from a place of loving compassion. As we do that, we're starting to see messages, information, opportunities opening up. The Page of Swords, all pages are messages, news, okay? But the Page of Swords is about logic, information, research, communication. This can be an email, a phone call, social media, where you see something or hear something or somebody's reaching out to you that is enabling you to really move towards that Empress. But it is creating a little bit of argy-bargy here with the 5 of Wands between the Page and the Empress. So this can be, oh, I heard a bit of gossip. I heard them saying about this about you. And it's like, okay, right. Is that going to derail me? Absolutely not. I've got my power. I've got my strength. I've got a lot of power in this with the King and the Queen and the Empress. Nothing is going to derail me. I'm on my way here because success in all areas is unfolding in my favor because I'm a winner. But this card can talk about competition, arguments, you feeling a sense of, I've got to fight for this. Don't get into that energy. All right. When you start getting into battle energy, you create more battle energy. Instead, rise above it, step aside, step out the way, and then just kind of go around it if you need to, or clear that out the way and go through it. But you're not going to stay there and start engaging in any kind of battle energy. And that can be what that Lover's card, that decision is. Do I choose to bite? Or do I choose to walk away? All right. What do I need to do that feels right for me? Don't get embroiled in a battle energy, but because things are moving fast here. This can be people that love you and care about you, watching you really progressing and telling you to slow down and, oh, that's a bit risky, and, oh, I don't think you should be doing that. That can be those. And you just go, it's okay, I've got this. Thanks very much. And don't engage. Okay, moving towards that Empress. This is looking amazing. Let's clarify a little bit. Okay, so this is the legacy of the Divine Tarot. Let's have a look at that 5 of Wands. What's this bit of battle about, please? Because everything else is so amazing. 3 of Wands is about my growth. I'm trusting my intuition. And it's about a contract. or some form of fairness or balance coming in. Okay, I'm getting a sense of jealousy with this, all right? Your success, your strength, your magic is happening here in October, and other people might be looking at you kind of going, oh, well, they got that I haven't, that's not fair, how have they managed that? I want you to just trust, because you've got the Three of Wands, which is your ships coming in, with the High Priestess, which is your higher self guiding this, and stuff coming up from the surface that you may not have been aware of, with the Justice card, which is contracts, legal matters, balance, fairness, karma, all of that good stuff, right? So that Five of Wands to me feels like there could be a little bit of jealousy. So we're just going to let that go, all right? Some people are in that energy of jealousy. Rather than celebrating your success, they're a bit jealous of it. So that's okay. That's their stuff. You do you. Let them do them. You just stay in your lane of success, okay? If you're waiting on a contract, this is coming, all right? Especially with all of this, Chariot, Judgment, and the Justice. If you're waiting on a job, sign a contract, sign a lease, sign a mortgage, anything like that, this is looking really good. If you are, they're just giving me about the mortgage and homes, all right, or lease. If you are going for a property and there's lots of other people going for it, or going for a job and lots of other people are going for it, I want you to just keep focusing on the right job and the right home and the right person is mine, all right? And so if I don't get it, it's because it wasn't the right one for me, this or something better. If I don't get it, doesn't mean I'm a failure. It means there's something better, even better, with a better contract. I'm just going to trust. So I'm not going to worry about who I've got to go up against, okay? They just give me an example to give you. I don't actually know how many tarot readers are on YouTube, but I know that it is in the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of different tarot channels. Am I concerned about them taking my subscribers? No, no. There's room enough for all of us, and the right people find their way to my channel, and the right people find their way to other people's channels. We have different vibrations, different styles, different ways of doing it. There is more than enough to go round, okay? So even though you might say, well, I'm up against, 100,000 other tarot channels, what chance have I got? Don't worry, don't think like that. Don't go into that energy of competition. The right people will find you, and you just trust, because something here is unfolding that is extremely exciting, extremely positive, and is moving you towards fantastic abundance. Happy days. So get in that success energy, all right? Okay, so Aquarius, let's get your final messages from the angels and the unicorns, please. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Believe. You see, we've got it over here. My dreams become reality easily, and success in all areas. And now from the angels, you have the Believe card, okay? That's the face of the universe looking down, holding you safe in that boat. Boats and any form of transport, actually, in tarot and oracle represent your journey through life. Also in your dreams, if you're dreaming about cars and boats and aeroplanes, anything that's a vehicle that moves you is representing your movement through life. And here, the universe is holding and supporting you on your journey. You are off to something higher and better, because you've earned it, and that success wants to show up for you now. Okay, all right, let's get you a message from the unicorns. This is the magic of the unicorns, by the way, all right? They are suggesting you uncord yourself from relationships that are not serving you. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. All right, look at this. Okay, so number 4 is about your foundations. That could be romantic or family or friends. It could be a relationship with your job or with anything. It could be a car, right? I'm obsessed with my car. That's a relationship, all right? So where are we corded? Because it gets in the way. Right now, that cord is related to the horse. Freedom. Freedom is yours. When we uncord ourselves, it doesn't mean we end the situation. It means we're no longer tied to it, dependent upon it, reliant upon it, that we're there because we want to be, because we choose to be, because it feels right. That's a very different energy if I'm here because I have to be, and I hate every second of it. That's where I feel trapped. So this is all linking in with this exchanging gifts and the reflection. Look in the mirror. What am I receiving? Do I believe that I am free and successful and a winner? Let me have a look at any relationship to anything or anyone where I feel corded. Yeah. And we're going to cut the cord. All right. Think of it as an umbilical cord, right? If the mother, well, it wouldn't be the mother, but, you know, well, yeah, in the old days it would have been cut the cord. All right. These days it's nurses and doctors, cut the cord. The baby can't kind of have any freedom if it's still corded to its mother. All right, so we need to uncord. That doesn't mean that that mother isn't holding that baby, loving that baby, looking after that baby. They don't need to be corded to have that love and connection. Cords drain. So let's uncord. All right, the energy of love is free flowing and doesn't need to be in any kind of cord. It's like a chain. Love is not a chain, it's free. So freeing yourself, my beautiful people, and in the success you go. Amazing. All right, so that is what I have for you, my beautiful Aquarius, for October 2025 for your monthly guidance. I'll be back mid-month with your money and career. Every Friday I do it weekly for the collective, so do join me there if that feels right for you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope this has been helpful. Have a wonderful day and I will see you soon. Take care. Oh, and a shout out. Thank you. I forget to do this so often. Thank you so much to my members. Thank you for those of you who subscribe. Thank you for just being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you, you know. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.